Grady, we are in the middle of town, right by the Black Hill.
It's called the Devil's Saddle.
The Devil's Saddle.
Okay, so we're gonna get to the bottom. We're gonna figure out how it was formed, the trails that go up there, and the Devil's Saddle and why it's named
And we
that.
heard there's some petroglyphs.
Let's check it out. You notice that it's really not that hard to get here. This is right in our backyard. Literally, anybody that lives in St. George, this is your backyard. As you're going up, look to the south. There's a little trail that leads to some petroglyphs, some Native American graffiti. Wow, this is as cool as it gets, man. I've never seen this before. You seen it?
No, first time.
You come here in your teepees, your stone mallets.
I've been here forever, I've never seen this. We're almost to the Devil's Saddle.
Spencer W. Gimbal. And here we are on the Devil's Saddle. Paul, tell us a fable, a story, or an old wives' tale.
That's right, Grady. We made it to the Devil's Saddle, and when the pioneers came here, they used to point up to this exact location, the Devil's Saddle, and they would tell their children that didn't behave. They'd say, if you don't behave, we're going to leave you on the horn of the Devil's Saddle, and the devil will take you away to his kingdom.
And Paul, once you get to the Devil's Saddle here, you've got two options. You can go up to the volcano, or the thing that looks like a volcano.
Yeah, not a volcano, but it does look like it. It's a
Or
view.
you can go over to the Devil's Shack. So, as you can see, there's the shack, the Devil's Shack.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's pretty cool.
There's actually a lot of trails you could hike and walk around up here, but one definitely leads to the Devil's Shack. You know the best part about this hike, Paul?
Yeah.
The views. You know, you've got the Red Rock, you've got the Beaver Dam Mountains, you've got St. George, you've got the Gorge, you got everything right here.
Everything. Zion, Utah Hill,
Yeah.
Snow Canyon. You can see it all.
We live in a beautiful place.
The panoramic up here is worth the hike.
Yeah, it's worth the hike.
Just getting to this point was about 20 minutes. That's it.
Nothing.
20-minute hike.
Best part of your day, I guarantee it.
Absolutely. We hope you guys take advantage of this.
Tell them Paul and Grady sent you.
Start your adventure at Maverick with Bonfire Grill.
Here's the thing, Paul.
What?
I'm all about graffiti. I think it's a great form of expression, and, you
Right.
know, in the inner cities and downtown St. George. But up here on the rocks, it's just not the place for it, right?
No. You know, the other day someone asked me where I was from, and I was born right here in St. George. I guess I'm a native. But really, we're not natives, you know? We're
Visitors. We're stewards of the land.
Yeah, we're stewards of the land. We come here, and you become a native if you
Treat the land
If you
good.
come here not to conquer and overcome the
You just
land.
want to have kids,
Yeah.
babies.
I never get a word in edgewise. And they would tell their children, and they would.
Paul, tell us a story, a fable, an old sailor's
An old wives' tale.
tell. One more time. One more time.
The Adventures of Stinky Stanley.
Please have a seat. I'm looking over your resume here, and this is amazing. Wait. Hmm? Do you smell that? Oh, it's a horrible smell. You sure you don't smell anything? Oh, Doreen, call security. Get that crap out of my office.
If you are like Stinky Stanley and looking for a better alternative to smoking, come into Cloud9 Vapor in Washington, Utah. Our expert staff will help you find the right product that fits your needs. Let us help you with your problem.
One of the things I like to do when I'm hiking up these trails in town is you can check out the people's backyards and you can compare yourself to what you have compared to what they have, and you find out how much stuff you don't have.
Right, and how much debt you can get into just to compete at a level, which is important.
I long for the days of the hustle and bustling middle class. Maybe they're on their way back.
You never know.
Trump is a game changer.
No Filter Show with Paul.
And Grady.
Paul, we have a hell of a show today.
That's right. Grady. The devil's...